Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The San Francisco Giants smacked 15 team hits as they dismantled the White Sox 11-1. The Padres took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-2. Jorge Soler was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Fish to a win over the Twins 6-3. The Rays totaled 11 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 10-8. The Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-3. Eduardo Escobar had a big fly with 5 driven in, helping the Mets get the best of the Brewers 8-5. The Braves beat the Cardinals on the road 3-1. Aaron Judge
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Colorado, the designated hitter, Jonathan Daza.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway. Kershaw fires. Way inside, gets out of the way. to the right side. Vargas gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Out to short, and that squirts through.
Batting third. The first
Good
baseman,
pitch, slider
number
down and
25.
away, just stayed down and threw it nicely.
Whoa.
It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And here is C.J. Cron. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Blackman, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for...
Dives, and he can't hang on. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth. The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one left for Colorado. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound now, German Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting second, the center
David
fielder,
Peralta at the plate. 2 hits in the game last night. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Double play ball to second. flips for one, and that's two. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here in L.A., top of the second. And now, Brendan Rodgers. Kershaw back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Randall Grichuk now. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kershaw, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Barnes makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 35.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. No score here in the second. And he deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rodgers leads off first with one away. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Betts settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Now a long throw to first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
In the air, out towards left center. And in one hops the wall. Rodgers around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second. 2 down. Line drive, base hit. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Daza in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Charlie Blackmon, and he's already singled in this game. In there for strike 1. And now the lefty. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him swinging. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Mookie.
And that one is inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1-2 now. Right through there. Got him. One gone here.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here is Trace Thompson. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swings and misses. 1-2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One down, and here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. That one ripped. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
JD Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself.
Got him. Out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And a foul ball. Cron, a tall first baseman, 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Yes, they're doing that.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
How you been?
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Next offering upstairs. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Cron leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Kershaw to 2-1. To short, could be 2. Rojas tossed to second, on to Freddie. Double play. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back. And now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
The second baseman, Miguel
Marquez back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Vargas in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
batting ninth, the third baseman, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
1, no strike.
Bank holiday weekend. Look at that.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Worm burner. Nobody like Wobbins.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grichuk grabs it on the run. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Start of the 4th, leading off Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder,
Monday's a bank holiday.
Grichuk.
And a pitch. Called strike right there. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's out to me, like, man's on ball.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
McMahon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Doubled in his first AB.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He goes down looking.
Everyone's on.
Up next for Colorado,
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. Out front and foul to the left side. The pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. The Rockies strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta.
the center fielder, David Peralta.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Ball to strike.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Bounce to the right. Rogers throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Hard on the ground to first. Crone steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Foul ball there. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Righty to the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Dodgers go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
Yes. Yes, that. Awesome. Cheers for the like.
The pitch.
Much appreciated.
Outside corner. There's a strike.
0-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, right side. Betts settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And he'll be safe at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, C.J. Crone. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. That's inside.
That's inside.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Blackman stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's through there for a strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, This will help in his outings to come.
The 0-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Peralta squeezes it, and that is that. 2 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Trace Thompson.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's going to be Austin Barnes. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Marquez over to first. Thompson dives back in safely. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Little dribbler up along third. Down the line, and it's foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's JD Martinez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, JD Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. Thompson over at first with 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
Rogers puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Miguel Vargas will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that is that. 1 left for LA, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in LA. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Randall Grichuk. Kershaw back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Grichuk measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Tomorrow night I've got a race.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kershaw will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
I don't know how long call it, do I?
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jimmy Nelson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Elias
You
Diaz.
can't hear
The
me.
catcher, Elias.
Nelson in his 9th season,
Can you not hear me?
33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010.
Can you hear me now? Is that any better?
That's in there for strike one.
Oh, you can hear me now, so that's better.
Right-handed reliever. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
That must be better, is it?
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Miles better. Awesome.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Oh, I'm glad that's better.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, fucking boiling.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I'm fucking red hot, me now, I'm telling you.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Absolutely fucking red hot.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Peralta pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Never been so fucking warm.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. In there, and it's 0-1. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches
Muffed in.
by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Absolutely maffed in. Absolutely marking, man.
Man on second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Around first, digging for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
It's a little drop-in drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And up next for Los Angeles, David Peralta. Fastball almost got him there.
Oh, really? That's fucking
1 out
shocking.
and a runner at second.
How could you forget?
Here comes a pitch.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Outside.
Well, I think I'm going to save this in a minute and I'm going to go to bed, I think. Or we'll continue this tomorrow.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. It's tag out.
Why'd you have a stress head on, Mike?
This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a run or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And next
Poor.
away,
This
Freddie
poor
Freeman.
decision.
Up the middle, Tovar.
Ah!
Lead inning.
Fuck.
So the Dodgers
Dig deep, get back
back
into
in
this.
Dodger Stadium. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Jonathan Daza. And a pitch. On the
Daza.
line for a strike. 0-1.
Big
Those
Dazzler.
Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On the ground. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try
Oh,
to get ahead in the
fucking
count,
hell,
and
mate.
you can play around a little bit.
Have you got the hospital appointment sorted now?
Stance.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Just off the outside edge. 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. A little bit high. And it's 3-2. On On the ground left side, 6. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Yeah, it's not good if you keep cancelling it,
C.J.
like.
Cron. A strikeout and a walk. Double steal. That's a laser base hit. Daza rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across.
Now the fucking
Another
blocked,
comes in to score. It's 5-1. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and he jumps off the bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Chris Bryant. First offering, and it just misses. Upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
A new pitcher in the game, Caleb Ferguson. He's making his second appearance of the season. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. And misses inside. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
What do you mean I'm back?
Runner at third here, nobody out.
What do you mean?
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1. Swing down for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Bryant rounds second on his way to third. In to score from first, it's 7-1.
What went off the
Now,
sound?
3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud
On
contact
stream.
leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. Rodgers leads off second with nobody out. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, must be having a bit of a fucking epic.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I think I'm gonna go to bed. I will continue this tomorrow because I can't concentrate. I'm too tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, good night. I'll catch you tomorrow.